So the final sound I'm going to work on now is probably what Massiv's best known for, which is that kind of angry dubstep sound. I've got 6 dubstep basses here that are all working together to produce my overall 4-bar dubstep loop. So let's have a listen to it. So first one is this kind of sounds almost like a vocally kind of weird belching kind of sound. So if I duplicate the track, and I'm going to reset this Massive. So this is a really simple patch, single oscillator. That's actually a square wave we're going to use for this one. Before I go too far, let me just copy my MIDI down and mute the track above. Okay, so we've got a square wave, and this one relies on the sample and hold distortion in the inserts that I can use. Routing after filter 1, perfect. And what I want in here is a daft filter. Route my sound to filter 1, and I want an envelope to open that filter, which gives me that effect that I had on the sound. So click and drag upwards, bring my cutoff up a bit, and the resonance is important here. I want to have some resonance on this sound. Bring the pitch of the sample and hold all the way up. And importantly, bring the attack up on the envelope. Come across here and bring in some distortion. Bit of dimension expander. I've got some reverb actually on the bus that this bass is being sent to, which is why you can hear some reverb on there already. EQ, I'm just going to add a little bit of a boost to the highs. And there we go. So I can put in the amount of filter opening I want. And also the amount of try adding some feedback in as well. Leave the feedback off. So that's the first sound we've got there. So remember, square wave, go to filter 1 with the daft filter on, cut off about here, envelope 1, opening the filter with fairly slow attack. You can experiment with the decay and sustain as well to get exactly the effect you're looking for. You want the resonance up that gives you that little peak when the filter opens, which is great for this sound and kind of works really well with the sample and hold distortion. So yeah, insert 1, sample and hold, pitch all the way up, and then dry wet to taste. Classic tube, dimension expander just to give it a bit of space to the sound, a bit less size there, and a bit of high boost on the shelf.